Good evening. I'm Pastor Tig, and it is my joy to present the Acts of Hope Quaran-tunes. It's our prayer that as you listen, your hearts are encouraged and comforted. Take a pause from news updates and let your home be filled with peaceful and positive music. Each Tuesday night, please enjoy instrumental and acoustic music from our Acts of Hope musicians. We ask that in these moments, you would lift up in prayer our community and our world. We also ask that you pray for families and individuals who are supported by Acts of Hope. For more information about Acts of Hope, what it is, who is involved, and some stories of the families we've helped, please visit our website, sllcs.org, and under Events you will find Acts of Hope. Additional information is available on our social media on Facebook at Acts of Hope-Orlando and on Instagram at Acts of Hope_Orlando. Thank you so much, and please enjoy.
Hello, I've been waiting for you. I didn't know if you recognize my voice, 'cause I've been whispering your name again and again. Been imagining this day, and I'll never be the same. Welcome home. Welcome home. It's so good to see your face. Welcome home. We dance, sometimes only for. We sing, even when there are no words, and a whole lot lifts you up again and again. If you ever lose your way, well, let me be the first to say, welcome home. Welcome home. It's so good to see your face. Welcome home. Come inside from the cold and rest your weary soul. You belong, you are loved, you are wanted, you are not alone. And I've missed you so. Welcome home. Welcome home. Without you here, it's not the same. And I've been waiting here. Welcome home. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to our lunch break Quaran-tunes. I'm so glad that you're joining us, whether you're live or you're watching later on tonight or another day. We're just really thankful to be able to bring some music to you wherever you are from St. Luke's Lutheran Church and our Acts of Hope ministry. So the next song I'm going to play for you, I'm Nikki, by the way, is one that I wrote. go by, I always missed it. I watched time fly, but then the sun came up and it opened my eyes and lifted me out of this life of life. And I'm not the same girl I used to be. That girl is gone. And I'm not the same girl you used to know. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. Blinded, lost at sea, and misguided. Well, that was me, but God was there, and He watched it all. He saw me rise, and He saw me fall, and now I'm not the same girl I used to be. That girl is gone, and I'm not the same girl you used to know. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. And you'll see me, recognize me, yeah, but I'm not the same, no, and never again, 'cause I'm not the same girl I used to be. That girl is gone, and I'm not the same girl you used to know. I'm moving on, I'm moving on, moving on. I had a dream about a burning house. You were stuck inside, I couldn't get you out. I laid beside you and I pulled you close, and the two of us went up in smoke. But love isn't all that it seems. I did you wrong, and I'll stay here with you until this dream is gone. 'Cause I've been sleepwalking, been wandering all night, trying to take what's lost and broke and make it right. Well, I've been sleepwalking, too close to the fire, but it's the only place that I can hold you tight. in this burning house. I see you at a party and you look the same. I could take you back, but people don't ever change. I wish that we could go back in time, and I'd be the one you thought that you would find. But love isn't all that it seems. I did you wrong, and I'll stay here with you until this dream is gone. 'Cause I've been sleepwalking, been wandering all night, trying to take what's lost and broke and make it right. Well, I've been sleepwalking, too close to the fire, but it's the only place that I can hold you tight. In this burning house, the flames are getting bigger now. In this burning house, I can hold on to you somehow. In this burning house, oh, and I don't wanna wake up in this burning house. 'Cause I've been sleepwalking, been wandering all night, trying to take what's lost and broke and make it right. Well, I've been sleepwalking, too close to the fire, but it's the only place that I can hold you tight. Well, I've been sleepwalking, been wandering all night, trying to take what's lost and broke and make it right. Well, I've been sleepwalking, too close to the fire, but it's the only place that I can hold you tight. In this burning house. Well, thank you again, everyone who's watching online, and some people are even watching here today, which has been fun. I thought you wouldn't love me if I didn't do everything right. So I lied to tell the truth, and I hid myself most of all from you. Good was never perfect. Perfect never could be good enough for me. But I tried and I failed, and you loved me. Oh, I tried and I failed, and you well, I had all the answers. That was easier than facing the dark. And I sold my story until the story started falling apart. Well, every secret spoken out there in the open, I pretended not to see. And I tried and I failed, and you And I try, and I fail, and you loved me. And I may never understand why I walked so far away. And I may never understand what it is that makes you stay. When I try and I fail, and you love me. When I tried and I failed, and you love me. Well, I tried and I failed, and you loved me. Well, I tried and I failed, but you loved me. Thank you. The next one is one I also wrote. You've probably heard it if you've watched the Quaran-tunes before. It's called How Are You? And I wrote it for my husband. You know, if you're ever in those times where you feel like you just don't see each other that much and you're, you know, kind of misconnecting. And I think right now that's probably something we all miss the most, is just connecting with the people that we're closest to, and especially our loved ones that are far away. So this song I dedicate to everyone who just wants to send some love to someone today. How are you? I'm wondering how you've been. 'Cause I've missed you, and I want to hold you again. In my arms open wide, in my heart you can hide. How are you? How are you? I miss you. How are you? How are you? To kiss you. How are you? How are you? I'm waiting here for you. And our moments together are so rare. But time, oh, it doesn't seem to care. And it pulls us apart. But you're in my heart. How are you? How are you? I missed you. How are you? How are you? To kiss you. How are you? How are you? I'm waiting here for you. The world goes by, and I'm by your side. Yeah. How are you? How are you? I miss you. How are you? How are you? To kiss you. How are you? How are you? I'm waiting here for you. All right, pick it up a little bit. Who doesn't know what I'm talking about? Who's never left home? Who's never struck out to find a dream and a life of their own? A place in the clouds, a foundation of stone. Many precede and many will follow. A young girl's dream's no longer hollow. It takes the shape of a place out west. But what it holds for her, she hasn't yet guessed. She needs wide open spaces, room to make bigger mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows the highest stakes. She traveled this road as a child, wide-eyed and grinning, she never tired. But now she won't be coming back with the rest. If these are life's lessons, she'll take this test. She needs wide open spaces, room to make her bigger mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows the highest stakes. She knows the highest stakes. As her folks drive away, her dad yells, "Check the oil." Her mom stares out the window and says, "I'm leaving my girl." She said it didn't seem like it that long ago when she stood there and let her own folks know she needed wide open spaces, room to make her bigger mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows the highest stakes. She knows the highest stakes. Well, thank you. I've got one more song for you, and then Hayden Lucas is going to be joining us for the second half of our Quaran-tunes lunch break. So I'm very excited to bring him up. get so lost sometimes. Days pass, and this emptiness fills my heart. When I want to run away, I drive off in my car. But no matter where I go, I come back to the place you were. And all my instincts, they return, and the grand facade so soon will burn. Without a noise, without my pride, I reach out from the inside. In your eyes, light the heat, I feel complete. I see the doorway to 1,000 churches. Your eyes, the resolution to all my fruitless searches. And oh, I see the light in your eyes. And I wanna be that complete. I wanna touch the light heat I see in your eyes. Love, I don't like to see so much pain and so much wasted, and these moments keep drifting away. I get so tired of working so hard for our survival. I look to my time with you to keep me awake and alive. And all my instincts, they return, and the grand facade so soon will burn. Without a noise, without my pride, I reach out from the inside. In your eyes, the light, the heat, I feel complete. I see the doorway to 1,000 churches. Your eyes, the resolution to all my fruitless searches. And oh, I see the light in your eyes. And I wanna be that complete. I wanna touch the light here I see in your eyes. 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 Well, thank you so much. We have a short video with some more information about Acts of Hope, who we are, and where you can find out more information, and then we'll be joined by Hayden. Yay!
Acts of Hope is a ministry that provides assistance to families in our community with urgent and ongoing needs through musical events. ACTS stands for Assisting Community Through Service. Acts of Hope has been able to assist over a dozen families in paying off medical expenses, covering increased deductibles, and allowing opportunities for therapies not covered by insurance. These funds are raised when professional musicians donate their time and talents to provide live music at local venues in order to raise awareness for an individual or family. It is the goal of ACTS to grow by including additional musicians and venues, therefore aiding families more readily. For more information on Acts of Hope, or if you would like to partner with us, please visit our website at sllcs.org.
All right, thanks again for joining us, everyone. My name is Hayden Lucas. I'm the vicar here at St. Luke's. Here to play some music for you. Thanks for joining us over lunchtime.
did my best to notice when the call came down the line. Up to the platform of surrender, I was broad, but I was kind. And sometimes I get nervous when I see an open door. Close your eyes, clear your heart. Cut the cord. Are we human? Or are we dancer? My sign is vital, and my hands are cold, and I'm on my knees looking for the answer. Are we human? Or are we dancer? Pay my respects to grace and virtue. Send my condolences to good. And adios to soul and romance. They always did the best they could. And so long to devotion. You taught me everything I know. Wave goodbye, wish me well. You gotta let me know. Are we human? Or are we dancer? My sign is vital, my hands are cold, and I'm on my knees looking for the answer. Are we human? Or are we dancer? Will your system be alright when you dream of home tonight? There is no message we're receiving. Let me know, is your heart still beating? Are we human? Or are we dancer? My sign is vital, and my hands are cold, and I'm on my knees looking for the answer. You gotta let me know. Are we human? Or are we dancer? My sign is vital, and my hands are cold, and I'm on my knees looking for the answer. Are we human? Or are we dancer? Are we human? Or are we dancer? Are we human? Or are we dancer?
Thanks again for joining us, everyone. Again, my name is Hayden Lucas. This next song I'm going to play is an original of mine.
I'm gonna need some time to reconstruct the stories I've written in my mind. Thought I was ready for something. Thought I was ready for someone. I'm gonna have to take some time. I'm trying to fill holes I didn't know exist inside. Thought I was ready for something. Thought I was ready for someone. And I wish I had the courage at the start to tell you that you're better off on your own. 'Cause I know by now the only way to fix what's wrong is to be alone. Oh, I've been searching for a better man inside of me, but he was a ghost. I can see the toll is taking on you, watching, waiting for me to grow, so I'll be alone. A good man is hard to find. I've been looking in the mirror, he won't materialize. A good man is hard to find, and I'm dying to be one. I think we're gonna need some time to resurvey the landscape that we've painted for our lives. Wish I was ready for something. Wish I was ready for you. And I wish I had the courage at the start to tell you that you're better off on your own. 'Cause I know by now the only way to fix what's wrong is to be alone. Been searching for a better man inside of me, but he was a ghost. And I can see the toll is ticking on you, watching, waiting for me to grow, so I'll be alone. A good man is hard to find. I've been looking in the mirror, he won't materialize. A good man is hard to find, and I'm dying to be one. I'm dying to be one. I'm dying to be one. A good man is hard to find. I'll take it step by step till I'm somebody that I like. See, a good man is hard to find, and I'm dying to be one. And I'm dying to be one. And I'm dying to be one. I'm dying to be one. There's a rhythm in rush these days. The lights don't move and the colors don't fade. Leaves you empty on nothing but dreams. In a world gone shallow, in a world gone clean. Sometimes there's things a man cannot know. The gears won't turn and the leaves won't grow. There's nowhere to run and no gasoline. The engines won't turn and the trains won't leave. The engines won't turn and the trains won't leave. And I will stay with you tonight, hold you close to the morning light. In the morning watch a new day's rising. We'll do whatever just to stay alive. Do whatever just to stay alive. Well, the way I feel is the way I write. It isn't like the thoughts of a man who lies. But there is a truth and it's on our side. Dawn is coming, open your eyes. Look into the sun as the new day's rising. And I will wait for you tonight. You're here forever and you're by my side. I've been waiting all my life to feel your heart as it's keeping time. And we'll do whatever just to stay alive. is coming, open your eyes. Dawn is coming, open your eyes. Dawn is coming, open your eyes. Look into the sun as a new day's rise. There's a rhythm in rush these days, where the lights don't move and the colors don't fade. Leaves you empty on nothing but dreams, in a world gone shallow, in a world gone mean. But there is a truth and it's on our side. Dawn is coming, open your eyes. Look into the sun, it's a new day's rise.
This next song is a favorite of a few folks. It's Graceland by Paul Simon. Enjoy this song. Paul Simon is something me and my mom would always listen to, so here it goes.
Mississippi Delta was shining like a national guitar. I am following the river down the highway through the cradle of the Civil War. I'm going to Graceland, Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee. I'm going to Graceland. Poor boys and pilgrims in families, and we are going to Graceland. And my traveling companion is 9 years old. He is the child of my first marriage. But I've a reason to believe that we both can be received in Graceland. She comes back to tell me she's gone, as if I didn't know that, as if I didn't know my own bed, as if I'd never noticed the way she brushed her hair from her forehead. And she said, losing love is like a window in your heart. Everybody sees you blown apart. Everybody sees the wind blowing. Whoa, in Graceland, Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee. I'm going to Graceland. Poor boys and pilgrims in families, and we are going to Graceland. My traveling companion's a ghost in empty sockets. I'm looking at ghosts and empties. But I've a reason to believe that we all can be received in Graceland. in New York City who calls herself the human trampoline. And sometimes when I'm falling, flying, or tumbling in turmoil, I say, oh, so this is what she means. She means we're bouncing into Graceland. And I see losing love is like a window in your heart. Everybody sees you're blown apart. Everybody feels the wind blowing. Whoa, in Graceland, Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee, I'm going to Graceland. I cannot explain, there's some part of me that wants to see Graceland. I may be obliged to defend every love and every ending, or maybe there's no obligations now. But I've a reason to believe that we all can be received in Graceland.
Thanks again for joining us today. It's been fun being here at St. Luke's and having all these opportunities to play music with you all. Thanks for all the opportunities you gave me. This next song is by a favorite artist of mine. His name is Sufjan Stevens, City of Roses.
A break in the clouds is a break in my day. Face the sun of my salvation. As Hathaway Jones would have made it his own fate. I'll fly by the wings of my ambition. On the top of your head there is a poem, the thought in my head, oh God only knows. Everything else will disappoint you. I used to be young and bold, but now I'm of age, I'm getting so old. I follow the light to the city of roses. It's a little known fact that I can't cope. I'm the champion of repression, and I've had it enough with the East Coast. I'll die by the wings of my ambition. The city I left, the city of throws, the one that I love, the city of hope. Everything else will disappoint you. I used to be young and bold, but now I'm of age, I'm getting so old. I follow the light to the city of roses. It's a little known fact that I can't cope. Top of your head there is a poem, the thought in my head, oh God only knows, says everything else will disappoint you. I used to be young and bold, but now I'm afraid I'm getting so old. I followed the light to the city of roses. A break in the clouds is a break in my day.
Right, I think I've got one more song for you all. Thanks again for joining us today during Acts of Hope. This is my last Acts of Hope here in Orlando, so it's been a joy to be able to do this with you all. Thanks. It's called More Heart, Less Attack.
Be the light in the cracks. Be the one that's mending the camel's back. Slow to anger, quick to laugh. Be more heart and less attack. Be the wheels, not the track. Be the wanderer that's coming back. Leave the past right where it's at. Be more heart and less attack. The more you take, the less you have. 'Cause it's you in the mirror that's staring back. Quick to let go, slow to react. Be more heart and less attack. Ever growing, steadfast. And if need be, the one that's in the gap. Be the never turning back. Twice the heart any man could have. Ever growing, steadfast. And if need be, the one that's in the gap. Be the never turning back. Twice the heart any man could have. Ooh, ah. Ah. Be the wheels, not the track. Be the wanderer that's coming back. Leave the past right where it's at. Be more heart and less attack. Be more heart and less attack. I stuck my head out. I caught the raindrops. I drank the water. I felt my veins pop. I stuck my head out. I caught the raindrops. I drank the water. And I felt my veins pop. I'm nearly sanctified. I'm nearly broken. I'm down the river. I'm near the open. I'm down the river from where I'm going.
Thanks again for joining us for Acts of Hope over our Quaran-tunes sessions over the lunch hour. It's a pleasure sharing this time with you. Again, we're going to be having a Quaran-tunes next Thursday in the evening. Again, so you can watch us here on Facebook for Quaran-tunes Acts of Hope. But again, thanks for all the time. God's blessings on the rest of your day. Bye.